Little sip of water. Little text message. Move my mic out of the way so I don't whack it with my chapstick. And we should be, we should be really good. We should be really good. What's up, fellas? Fellers? Fells? How we doing? How are we doing? Aspect ratio. I know, it's crazy, right? This is an iPad, not an iPhone. Pretty wild stuff. I wonder if I could fit the... Let me see. Transform, fit to screen. No, that doesn't really make it look any better. Yeah, it's too awkward of a screen size. But I mean, it's still fine. It's not bad. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? We're gonna hop into. I think I actually hopped in initially, but then I was like, I made a wrong choice, so then I had to hop out. So, good old Fiker Miker in the Crucible. I actually could use Prowler here, and I might just very well do that because he is rank 1, and it's good to use him on the first fight. Fiker, you all know him, you all love him. That little rascal who always gets much better crystal pulls than my main account. He's jumping into the Crucible. So, yeah, this should be fun. I have my plan from the main account run that I will be referencing just as a sort of, what am I trying to say here? As a foundation of this is what I did. If I don't have that same character, of course, we're going to have to improvise. And of course, Fiker is probably, I don't know, 4 times smaller of an account than my main account. I've given Fiker so much less attention in the last year, so I've still kept up with things. I mean, I have my Thanos, and I've got the Deathless Champion, so it's not like I wasn't paying attention to him, but significantly less attention in like the past 8 to 12 months, I would say. So, yeah, this should be pretty fun. So I am going to boost, just like last time, to make this process go a little bit faster. I don't know if I'm going to do the entire run today. I might do half of it and then finish the rest of it tomorrow. I think that's an enticing idea for me, at least. So, yeah, this should be cool. So, I'm going to boost up now. I'm going to put on some 30% or 30-minute boost to start. And then we can go from there. Yeah, plenty of those 20% boosts. That's good. How many accounts do I have then? So I have 2 main accounts. Well, okay, 1 main account, of 1 free-to-play account, and then 1 free-to-play Valiant speedrun account. MSD Junior is more or less retired at this point. That was a very specific, 4-day journey. And then I did a couple of other things on that account, but very sporadically and not consistently. Fiker is like my real free-to-play account. I mean, they're both free-to-play, but he's like the main one. I technically have 3, but I only play on 2, and Fiker gets less attention, like I already said. So, yeah, technically, I like to say I have 3. So, yeah, let's just get into it. I haven't played Prowler in a minute. I don't remember if I used him. I think I used him for the Vision later on in this run. Any day now. Loading screen. Any day now. I think I used Prowler for the Vision earlier or later in the run. Okay, problems connecting to my network. That's fun. The connection. Oh, there we go. Connection was fine. Oh no, I've been shocked. Ow. I should survive that. Especially if I get this adrenaline back. The angle that I have to play on with my new desk is a little different. Oh, Sim. Oh, Sim. It's good to see you, pal. Yeah, I hope I don't have to try and beat those. Ideally, we avoid that. Alright. Good work, Prowler. I wonder if I lift my chair up a little bit. Maybe it'll make it easier. Yeah, that already feels better. Okay, Red Skull. Beta Ray Bill. I don't have Beta Ray Bill on this account. So, I could use the 6-star Gladiator. That would be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Let's use the 6-star Gladiator. I don't have Ironheart for Strife either. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be awesome. Oh man. But good to see you, Drew. Hopefully you're doing well, pal. Alright, Red Skull, settle. Oh no! Alright, I can heavy counter him here. Dash back, special 2. That's honestly fine. Yeah, you have to trigger the dex against Red Skull's heavy to... What is it called? Get the heavy counter. With certain champions. That should be it. Yeah. Okay, Strife, I need to incinerate him. I need to incinerate him. How are we going to do that on Fiker Miker? How are we going to do that? That's a good question. How are we going to do that? I don't think I have Ironheart. I might? No, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I'd like to keep Jack. I don't think I have Sunspot, or I don't have him at a strong enough rank. I mean, I have NTW, but I'd much rather use her for Atuma. Oh, no, I have Onslaught for Atuma. Yeah, I have Onslaught for Atuma. Never mind. So I think NTW here is fine. Where did I use NTW in my main account run? Bishop, okay, that's fine. Where did I use her? Did I even use her? America Chavez, Ultron, Lumitrix. I I see Sunspot. I see Elena. I see Spider-Woman. No, I didn't. Okay, so she should work here, right? Is it Incinerate debuff, or is it Incinerate effect? Hold on, I'm pretty sure I can check. Incinerate debuff. I'm glad I checked. Should go with Eruption Immune like Punk? I could, but he's going to have that regen. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't really have a use for Punk anywhere else, so I guess we can try Punk here. Yeah, that's not a problem. And then I'll probably use Null for that War Machine. Deathless King Groot? Oh, that would have been a good call. That would have been a good call. Punk is only going to be able to evade Strife's light attack parry attempts. Ow. Don't you dare end on a light attack. I'd like to just bait special, too. Wow. You must feel pretty good about yourself there, Strife. Causing me strife. Alright, get the refresh on the physical vulnerability. Fine. Nice. NTW for the Black Cat. Good call. Is that in the... Because I might only be doing the first half today, Drew, so that might be for a later stream. Okay, this is the Vision. Or not the Vision, the War Machine. Let me see. I know I have 7-star Null. The 6-star Null too. I don't think I'm using Null anywhere else. I didn't use Null at all in my first run, so I might as well use him here. How did I get the Deathless Champions if it was free to play? I was playing the account often during the Deathless Chase, and I was able to get them all. Awesome. You know what? That's actually much better than if I were to have blocked it, because then he'd have so many armors, and that's no bueno. Take it. It's willpower at the end of the day, so I'm not going to complain about willpower. Alright, special 3. Hi, Pixie Belle. Can undupe Null work? Yeah. I'd probably just go for special 1 if you're unduped. Now, yes, perfect. Every time he attempts to gain an armor, he gains an armor break. Bye, War Machine. Did you special 1 for Hell Burst damage? Yeah, I could have gone special 1. It doesn't really matter. Okay, Black Panther Civil War. This is like the hardest fight in the entire thing. I think I use Red Skull here. Probably. I'm trying to think if I have a better option. Adam wasn't great. Let me see. Okay, Red Skull seemingly works. Vox, Adam Warlock, Mole Man. I do have Future Ant-Man. I do have Future Ant-Man. Where am I using Future Ant-Man in the future? Get it? Because he's Future Ant-Man. Where am I using Future Ant-Man in the future? Havoc. What are my other tech options? I have Infamous Iron Man. I have Shocker. I have Guardian. I think I go Future Ant-Man here. I should give him a relic, too. I don't know why he doesn't have a freaking relic. Who's got this? Idoom. Zola. Okay, Arcade can do without the relic. Give it to Future Ant-Man. Yeah, I think Future Ant-Man is probably fine here. Yeah. Let's try Future. Yeah. We can try Future Ant-Man here. I need to gain an armor and then trigger dexterity, and then I can get around the auto block. How many rank 4s do I have on my free to play? I have 4. Deathless Thanos, Deathless She-Hulk, Deathless Vision, and then Jack-O-Lantern. Okay, he's doing fine. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Yeah, and I can trigger the dex against the heavy attack. Feedback loop. Yeah, manually triggering the dexterity against the heavy attack. Solid stuff. Lucky intercept. He didn't have to go for that, and yet he did. Alright. Look at that light reach, man. That should be it. Nice. Yeah, Future Ant-Man, man. Future Ant-Man, man. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, She-Hulk. You should be She-Hulk. Would I rank for Sinister or Jean Grey? Can't really go wrong with any of them. Man, that's tough. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. This is incredibly sketchy, by the way. I don't recommend doing this unless you are incredibly comfortable with using She-Hulk, because this is incredibly sketchy. Okay, Sinister. I don't have Sentinel. So I have Omega Oh my god, I can use Deathless Vision. Everyone, no more talking. It's Deathless Vision time. Sorry, I just realized it. It just hit me. I can use Deathless Vision. Guys, it's happening. It's really happening. Believe. Believe. Believe, guys. Just believe. Alright? Just believe. You just gotta believe. Okay? You just gotta believe. Okay? We can move on now as a better society, now that we've all believed in the best champion ever, Deathless Vision. Okay, anyway, on to champions that will want to be as cool as Deathless Vision. Diablo! Alright! Is that a rank 4 Vision? It certainly is. It certainly is. Alright, Diablo. We'll use Spider-Woman. Let's hit it. We're getting closer to Black Widow Saitalis. Whee. Little trigger of dexterity during his special attack. I literally did that exact same thing on my main account run, where I went in for the medium when I shouldn't have. But it doesn't matter. She's so silly. It's just non-stop, dude. Throw it. Throw it. There you go. Okay. Psycho Man. This is definitely a Vox fight, yeah? Yeah, this is definitely a Vox fight. Definitely a Vox fight. I should have Vox. I do. Yippee! Yippee! Ensnare turned off the node for me in this fight, and I couldn't remove as unstoppable. Oh no. Yikes, that's a shame, dude. That sucks. Well, at least for Spider-Woman, she's always gaining that evade. So, I guess it's not a horrible thing. The good thing about Vox is all of his buffs have 300% ability accuracy. So that concussion doesn't matter. These concussions on my actual character don't matter. All of my buffs have way too high of ability accuracy to care about concussion. That sucks, though. Should have been paying more attention. We'll go for a special 2. Oh yeah, I need to get my Undermine back. Special 1. Get my Undermine back. That's not going to kill him, but it's going to be close. Alright, he's dead from just the degen. Yeah, Vox is pretty badass. Alright, who's next? Corvus Glaive! Corvus Glaive, Mr. Corvus. Corvus. I could use Purgatory here. I have Rintra, but I only have 6-star Rintra, right? Yeah, only 6-star Rintra. So, I mean, listen. Listen, desperate times. Probably just use Purgatory because she'll only be here for the one fight anyway. So might as well. Free-to-play accounts have more rank 3s than mine. Trying to get a rank 4 Voodoo, but I don't know if I'm going to get this done itemless. Well, you don't have to get it done itemless if you don't have the roster for it. I mean, if getting the content done is going to get you resources that are worthwhile, who cares about the items you use, you know? Just get it done. Content advice from MSD. I am the exception, not the rule. Do not follow... Oh boy. Do not follow what I do and think it's the only way to get things done. Because, please, save yourself some strife. If content takes you items, there's nothing to feel bad about. It's always worth it in the end. I'm telling you right now. They're meant to be used, exactly. Items are meant to be used, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, there we go. Soul neutralized. Like Dragon Man would be fun here. What do you think? Oh yeah, I'm sure he'd be great. Would not have been a bad use of my Dragon Man, since he is rank 3. Alright, that should be it for Corvus. There you go. Dragon Man is more fun for the Venom Pool fight. That's probably where I'll end up using him. Okay, Ebony Maw. We should be pretty close to Saitalis. Yeah, she's right there. Okay, Ebony Maw. I believe I used Titania. But I might use someone else and try and save Titania for something. He's got Heavy Assault. I'm thinking. You know who'd be pretty cool? Captain America Infinity War. Now. I mean, he should work. If I reboost, I give him a relic. He should work. And it saves me Titania for a future fight. Guess he doesn't really need a relic. Oh, I have Silk. I have a 6-star Silk, too. Why don't I just use her? Yeah. Yeah, why not? I have the 6-star Silk. Why not just use her? Let me boost here. Let me not forget to... Oh, the boosts are about to expire. Let's go, go, go. Boost on the next fight. Boost on the next fight. They'll be expired on the next fight. It has been a minute since I've played Silk. Alright, go ahead, degen me. I know you're going to anyway. It's fine. I'll go for the special 3 rotation. That should be... Ow. Remember the combo. Remember the combo. I hope I'm not dead. Almost. Alright, well, with the 6-star rank 4 Silk, we almost got him down in the special 3 rotation. I can't complain. Alright, Proxima, Energy Adoption, Ice, Be Like Water. I think I used Juggernaut here, and he did fine. I know I have the 7-star Juggernaut. I'm sure he'd be fine. I'm sure he'd be fine. I'm just looking at alternative options. If I could save Serpent, I'd like to. Silver Surfer, actually, might be pretty fun. Do I have a relic to give him? No. Maybe I'd try Silver Surfer. I haven't used Surfer in a spell. We've got to work with what we've got, you know? Energy Adoption Ice, it's Cold Snap. He doesn't take any damage from Cold Snap debuffs. Let's go for it. Let's use Silver Surfer. I haven't used Surfer in a long time. I like Surfer. Go for a power gain. Okay, tried to dex that. Not sure what happened. She always knows the best time to throw that special one. Thank you, armor. Ah, stop clipping me. Okay, that was just a missed parry. Yo, what's going on, Lags? How you doing, buddy? Ow, I'm dead. What's going on, buddy? That felt like a serious dropped input. Lags, you got me killed, man. No, I'm joking, dude. Good to see you, man. How you doing? We gotta reboost anyway. Fiker Miker, we're struggling here. I mean, not really, but we're making do. Fiker Miker makes do. Don't kill me again. Okay. It's this Proxima Midnight, man. She's the bane of my existence. I killed the great MSD. Wow. I thought we were pals. Buckos, even. Wow. Alright, who's next? Wasp. Okay. Okay, whenever the defender they get a frigid charge. When the defender exercises, they consume all frigid charge to the attacker. If the defender reaches 6 plus debuffs, they instead consume them and apply an equal number of cold snaps to themselves. Okay. Got it. I don't have Yelena on this account. I do have Shang-Chi. I do have Shang-Chi. I don't have a Koye either. Not on Fiker. What's up, Chris Gonzalez? Used Elsa for this. Sort of sketchy, but it got it done. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I'll use Gentle for that Daredevil. Hercules. Heroes in a half shell. Not the right brand. Let's see. Let's see. Hercules. I mean, Shothra would be fine. Shothra would definitely be fine. Isophene would be kind of cool, but she's not leveled up. I can save Doom. I guess Tigra? Yeah. I guess we use Tigra. There's the Infuriate. Get the knockdown. Alright, it's going to be pretty solid timing. I miss out on a little bit of damage, but it's no big deal. Another decent special too. I knew that was too close. I knew that was too close the minute I started charging my heavy attack. Now we're good. Alright, solid. We'll use Gentle for Daredevil, and I'll use Bishop for Saitalis, and then that's 1/4 of this done. Where else could I use Gentle? What if I use Dazzler here? Because I can't use Dazzler for Atuma because she is not awakened. I could use Toad here as well and save Dazzler. That's not a bad idea either. Toad gains the prowess as well. You know what? Let me make Cat proud. She'd be thrilled to find out I used Toad for this fight. Dazzler better for Glycon? I guess. I'm not even sure who I'm going to use for Glycon. Probably just a rank 3 mutant. Or maybe I'll use, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We'll cross that Glycon bridge when we get to it. Yeah, Haj, I boosted. Go for a special 1. Pretty decent damage. Crit! Alright. Come on, Toad. Special 2, pal. Come on. Come on, pal. Come on, pal. Ka-chow! Almost. I cannot take the risk of him going to Special 3, so... That'll do it, though. Cool. Color Anti-Venom? That's a tough pick, man. Whoever you like more. Whoever you like more. That's the answer. There's no wrong pick. Alright, so... let's use... where is he? Bishop. Mr. Bishop. For Saitalis. Bishop, very good for Saitalis. He's only rank 1. That's all you really need him to be, is rank 1. Throw your special 1, ma'am, if you'd please. Go for a little bit of a parry. $87,000 damage per tick. That's pretty solid, I'd say. Alright, check my watch. What time is it? It's time to throw a special 2. That's what time it is. Do a little block bait. Heavy attack right into the trap. Special 2 number 2. Another tick of 100,000 damage. Okay. Just wait. Just wait a minute. Okay. Little parry. Chill out. Alright, remove that protection. Parry the special 2. Nice. Solid stuff. Rank 1 Bishop. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Alright, this vision. I've been waiting for this vision. I think I use Hercules here. Let's take a gander. I think this is the fight for Hercules. I could use Gamora. And maybe I should use Gamora. Because she bypasses Miss. I mean... is there anyone I'd want to use Hercules for? Ooh, Steady Perseverance with Hercules is... the Nimrod with Herc is probably a great call. So maybe I do use Gamora here. She can bypass the Miss. Is the Falter a debuff? Yes, it is. So that's willpower. Who do I want most from the crystals? On Fiker Miker, I really want Cull. I would rank 4 and Awaken Cull. Well, I still can. I mean, I have the guaranteed pick from the selector. Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. Oh no, the game crashed? Maybe? No, the game didn't crash. The game almost crashed. I'm living a dangerous game. I'm playing a dangerous game right now with the heavy attacks. Only bait special 1. I'm feeling a little bit of lag. Well, Gamora, she did her job. She did her job. Good stuff. Am I winning? Yeah, Mike, I think I'm winning. I would say Fiker is winning so far. That's the word I would use to describe this, is winning. Here we go, Zola. Here we go. Alright, Dexter special 2, use my special 1, use my heavy attack, go wee. Use long shot for Nimrod? Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Alright, that should just push her over 2 bars. And a kiss goodnight, Scarlet Witch. Zola best champ? Someone screenshot that. We gotta tell Zemo and Gladiator. And Onslaught and how many other how many favorites do you have? How many, like, Rintra, did I mention Zemo? Hercules, oh my god. Hercules, he's been left in the dust. Completely forgotten about him. That's your logo. Onslaught isn't one of them. Omega Red, that's who I was thinking of. There we go. Thank you, Jocker. Omega Red. Okay. Who to use for Mr. Black Panther? Probably Sinister. I have an Ascension? I didn't even know that. Probably Sinister? Am I missing? Would I need Sinister for something else? That can be Guillotine. That wouldn't be a bad Sinister fight, but I don't think I need him for that. Got Iron Man for that, Scream for that, Shield for that. I mean, it's probably fine. Back to work. Bye, Mike. Have fun. I'll be back to work again soon. Let's use Sinister. Why did Gamora ignore the falter? When Gamora has 8 or more buffs, she bypasses miss. You can really use anybody here, to be entirely fair. It's literally just throwing special attacks to transfer the Whiplash, and then Black Panther goes boom. Sinister just has a finesse to it, you know? He's also got a really cool, like, cape, but not cape. I don't know how to describe it, but it's very cool. Okay, I think I used Red Skull here and absolutely annihilated her on the main account. So we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to use Red Skull. Sure, he also destroys it. I bet. I bet. Little medium sidestep from Red Skull. Let's pause those shocks. This should stun, right? Okay, I got the opening anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, Red Skull's pretty good. Okay, Haunted. Do I have Sunspot? That's the question. I do. Okay, I will use Sunspot, but I should level him up, because that's smart. Okay. Let's go Sunspot. Still have boost on, so we're good on that department. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Ouch. I need some crits, Sunspot. Of course, you crit when you don't have the prowess. That's fine. You still got the job done. You still got the job done. Okay, Deadpool X-Force with Infectious Wrath. So I should use a heal block champion. Deadpool X-Force. Who do I have? That could work. Lady Deathstrike could work. Could use Lady Deathstrike. She does have heal block. Ooh, you know who's immune to reverse controls? Mysterio. And Mysterio has a heal block on his 4th light attack. Use Doom. I'd rather use Doom a little later. Only with Emma Synergy, I've made a terrible error. But guess what? We are not going to let that stop us. Because look, he's still going to try to regen, and I still have heal block. I love Mysterio's Special 3 so much. It's one of my favorites. He glides through the opponent, and then he goes... peekaboo. Boom. Ah! Nice. Did you know the Mysterio is immune to poison with his helmet on? That I know is true without any synergies. Correct. Very, very true. Okay, Joe Fixit, we're using Nick Fury. I remember this fight all too well. New Taylor Swift album coming out soon-ish. Fury is very good for this. Not you. Nicholas. Ah! It's fine, we're fine. I mean, I still have my whole second life, so... Cool. Alright, next up, Nimrod. Oh, yes, this would be a good long shot fight. I would like to save long shot for Gore, but let me see if I can find a substitute here. Oh, you know who I could use for Gore? Dr. Doom. Yeah, so I can use long shot here. Yeah, I can use Doom for Gore, so... Let's use long shot. Yo, what's up, Nick? Don't use Doom? ¿Por qué? Alright, gotta wait for that timer. Cool. Alright, Ronin, we're gonna use Superior Iron Man here. It's coming back to me. The memory of the run from last week is returning to me, slowly but surely. Any particular StatCast Relic champ combination I'm chasing? I would really like to get the Prowler Relic for Stark Spider-Man. I would like to get a 7-star Hulkling Relic for my Cull Obsidian, although I'm very happy with my Awakened 6-star Relic. Outside of that, there's not a specific combo that I'm chasing. I just want new 6-star and 7-star relics. Make sure you boost up. Thank you. I was just about to do it as you said it, so good timing. Good timing. Auto block, Superior Iron Man. Auto block. Yep. You know who I'd also love on this account? Voodoo. If I could get Voodoo and Cull on Fightermiker, I would be thrilled. I would be so thrilled. Okay. I probably use Kate here. Probably. Let me look at something really quick. Is he immune to bleed? No, he's not. But he goes unblockable. You know, I was thinking about Gwenpool. Could use Gwenpool here. Gwenpool could be pretty fun. And it saves me Kate, so why not? Let's use Gwenpool. Let's use Gwenpool. When on the free-to-play account, use your different fun champions. Also, I should do a game refresh after this fight, so I will do that. That's a very fun combo count. Nice. Yeah, go Gwenpool, go! Woo! Yes, that was sick. That was super fun. Gwenpool, man. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Morningstar will use Photon. Does Superior Iron Man need his Awakened ability? No. It's nice to have, but he is perfectly fine unawakened. Alright. We'll use Photon here. Ooh, I have Immortal Hulk as well. That's a good thing to remember. If I find a fight where Immortal Hulk is incredibly useful. That's a good thing to remember. Gwenpool OP? That's right. Alright, I just can't parry from now on because of the cold snaps. I forget what transfers them to Morningstar. I don't remember if it's like hitting or block or... What transfers them? Break the ice. Intercepting the defender's dash. Oh, so if I do block, I have to intercept. Got it. Well, I just won't block. Could have sworn I always put my camera in the left corner. No, man, I've been in the right corner since I've started this webcam thing. Okay, so if I block, I just won't block. Simple as that. Rank 2 unduped Photon. Putting in the work. I've got quite a few videos lined up for the next several days. I spent like 4 hours this morning recording. So there's a lot of videos coming out in the next like week and a bit. And then I have 4 more how-to videos that haven't been made yet, but I have the thumbnails for them. So I will be making them over the course of probably tomorrow and the next day. Okay, this is the Masacre fight, so I need to be immune to bleed. Ooh, I could use the 7-star Sinister here. Not a bad idea. Or I could use... No, Terex for Absorber Man. Let's use the 7-star Sinister here. Any spoilers? I mean, one of them is the Kindred video that was supposed to come out last week, but then I moved it back. The other 3, you can wait. 2 of them are long overdue. One of them I should have, I like, is definitely on the list, but isn't like a super overdue, like, oh my god, how did I miss this sort of thing. fine. Give me the extra bleed. Mr. Sinister. Pretty nice. Okay, Penny Parker. What do we do here? I mean, I guess 6-star Hulkling, I guess. Yeah, I guess we use 6-star Hulkling. Have to do what I have to do, you know? Cersei, that can be just a Mystic fight. That's fine. Six-star rank 4 Hulkling. Oh yeah, restart the game. I should do that. After this fight. You're right. Thanks for the reminder. Oh, there's Foresight. Oh, that's going to make this a lot easier. I had no idea there was Foresight. Alright, relax, Penny. Little intercept into Special 2. Ah! Regen, save me! Ah! We're hanging on! We're hanging on! No! Oh, the special intercept. Come on, Penny. Why you have to be so mean to me? Alright, no problem. Who should I use for that Cersei? Kushala? Good shout. Good shout. Good shout. And then there's Bahamut after the Kitty Pride. And that's a Chilth fight. I could use Doom here. There's nothing stopping me from using Doom here. Would it be wrong to use Doom here? Restart, thank you. Would it be wrong to use Doom here? I don't think so. I could use Mojo or Kindred. I could use Mojo or Kindred. You're right. You are right. I don't think there's anything stopping me from using Doom here. It also saves Kushala for a potential future fight. But I don't want to be too conservative with my character use because then I'm not going to be able to use my stronger characters. So I feel like Doom is fine here. I don't think there's another fight where I need to use Doom. Yeah, I think I'll use Doom here. Yeah, I'll use Doom here. Yo, Larry, thanks for the buck, man. I appreciate that. Much love, brother. Thank you very much. If Cersei gains her transmutation, I think she reduces shock duration. Well, that's fine, because we can just special 3-cycle. Finally, I get my Fury. Finally, I get my Fury. Oh, Doom. You're just too strong. Alright, that's a double Fury. Little resist. Give me all that MD. Slowly but surely, Doom is taking care of business. And that should be all she wrote. Gonna let it play out because it's one of the best special 3s in the entire game. There you go. Dr. Doom. Doing his Doom diligence. Alright, Infamous Iron Man for Kitty Pryde. And then we'll use Cheelth for Bahamut. And then I'll probably keep going until these boosts fall off, and then we'll call it there, and we'll pick up tomorrow. Oh, she has the cowardice, that's why. She can't gain the prowess. Yeah, Idiom shuts down Kitty Pryde pretty damn hard. That should be it. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so now Cheelth for Bahamut. And I'll probably take a little hand stretching break. I already reset the game, so that's good. And then we'll go until that big 20% boost falls off. But Cheelth is an exceptional option for Bahamut. One of, if not the best options. Cleanse, Bahamut is Gamma, so she benefits a lot from that. All of her abilities get like increased ability accuracy, or increased potency, something like that. Yeah, let me do a special 2-bait. Throw the special one into it. Go for the special 3 right away. I know it has the big regen, but just getting the vicious passive is good. Larry, I know there are some inactive members, but they're still part of the Alliance, buddy. If a spot opens up, we can talk about it. Alright, got the volatility. That's fine. Her heavy is not long enough for that, really. Alright, special one. That's fine. Alright, good stuff. Special one, thank you. Alright, one more phase of phase 3, and then he's in the final phase. So let's push him to a special 2 so we can just bait that out immediately. Hopefully no heat radiation. Alright. Alright. Again, we're just going to push him to special 2. I know he's going to auto-block that, it's fine. Go for my special 1. Little stand-up. Come on. Come on. Ah, with the heat radiation. I mean, he's almost dead from just having the one single phase. That's fine. Alright, that should be all she wrote. And drop. There you go. Cool. Good stuff, good stuff. What's next? Ah, Vulture, yes. This is a Scream fight. Even though he has spaced armor, Scream still does fairly well here. The boosts are shortly running out of duration, so we'll do a handful of fights on the 8.3 path, and then we'll call it for now, because we've just gone over 90 minutes here. That's fine. I should survive this. Yeah. I'm going to use Venom for Cerastes, so no problem there. Alright, let's actually bait his special attack here instead of getting pushed to another special 3. And Scream does the job. Could you use... you're asking, could you use Scream for Cerastes? Yes, the answer is yes. As long as you have a relic, as Brennan just said, yes, Scream does work for Cerastes. I thought you were saying I could use Scream for Cerastes, which I could have, but yes, you can use Scream for Cerastes. You are correct. Okay. Wiccan. That's who I was going to use originally for Gore, and then I didn't, so I felt bad, so now we're going to use him now. Yeah, I mean, Wiccan would have been fine. Longshot was 30 seconds faster, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, Omega Sentinel, this is a Medusa fight. I do have the 6-star Medusa. So let's grab her. Then Dormammu. Not sure who I'm going to use for Dormammu. Won't Kushala be great for Gore? Oh, absolutely. Kushala would wreck Gore. Okay. Use Titania for Dorm? Good shout. I did save Titania. Might as well. Good shout. Good shout. Alright. Good job, Medusa. And then Atuma, I will use Onslaught. Use Titania for Dormammu. Yeah, I didn't use Onslaught at all in my main account run, and I should have used him for Atuma. So, yeah. Ow! Alright, I might as well go for special 2. Alright. Did I join late? A little late. We're going to be ending the first part here relatively soon. But I will finish this tomorrow. Freeze debuff, the defender gains 35% attack, combat power rate, bleed, poison. Oh, I guess I understand why I didn't use Onslaught here because of that. Oh, you know where I can use Onslaught? Mephisto. Yeah, that's where I'll use Onslaught. I'll use NTW here. I'll use Onslaught for Mephisto. Yeah. NTW for this guy, and then Onslaught for Mephisto. And then maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 more fights, and then we'll call it, and then I'll finish tomorrow. Oh man, she doesn't even have her stat focus. I guess it doesn't really matter. Doesn't necessarily matter. NTW is such a solid champion. Oh no, my incinerates. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! She is squishy. That is one thing about NTW, is she is a bit squishy. Oh no, I'm dead. Well, that's fine. I got clipped. No big deal. Chuck on a little 20% or 40% revive. I've got them in the expo, so might as well. I'm actually surprised we're only 3 revives in on the free-to-play account. That's good, and we're over halfway done, so that's really good. Yeah, but a rank 1 NTW, very squishy. Who am I going to use for Glycon? I don't know yet. We will figure that out. Right now, not entirely sure. Might be Thanos. Might be... Domino. What are my mutant options? Maybe Gentle. Honestly, Gentle might be pretty fun for Glycon. So, yeah, I might use Gentle. But we're going to use Onslaught for Mephisto, because Onslaught is resistant to Incinerate. And then we can use Dragon Man for Venom Pool, and then I'll probably call it there. Yeah, because it's going to be 4 o'clock my time. Finally giving Onslaught some time in here, because he didn't get any time in my main account run, which is very funny. Alright, one more special one. And then I build up to my special 2. And then I relic right before my special 2. Oh no, I'm taking damage. Even through the protection, Onslaught doesn't care. Alright, we'll use... Yeah, we'll use Dragon Man for Venom Pool, and then we'll call it there. We'll pick this up tomorrow to finish up and maybe get a rank 4, maybe. We'll see. I mean, if I can get Cull, I can take him to rank 4. I just have to get Cull. Throw my relic. Throw my heavy attack for the big burst. Is that a rank 3 or a rank 4? This is a rank 3 Dragon Man. Nice. Good stuff. And then I will make a little character swap for Anti-Venom. Probably Zemo, right? Yeah, use Zemo. And then we will pick this up tomorrow. So, thank you all very much for watching today's stream of the Crucible on FighterMiker. So far, we're doing pretty well. We're doing a lot better than I expected. FighterMiker, of course, significantly less powerful account compared to my main account, but for a free-to-play account, we're doing pretty damn well so far, so I cannot complain. We're using the whole width of the roster, and we are over halfway done. We are like a couple of fights into the Act 8.3 section of the Crucible, so we'll definitely finish this tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow, maybe somewhere around the same time, but potentially earlier in the afternoon, around 12 or maybe 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you're around, hey, come around the channel, check it out. We should be opening some rewards, having a good time. Should be fun. So thank you again so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much to Larry for the super chat earlier. Much appreciated, my friend. Be good to each other. Check out the channel for more content. Got a lot of new videos coming out in the next several days, and honestly several weeks at this point, and a lot of more content coming at the end of August and beginning of September, so check out all of that stuff. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace.